Hi guys, hope you're well. Okay, so what we're going to look at today is we're going to try and plan a route. So you need to do this on the documents I've sent you. Okay, so that's what we're going to try and do. So we'll have a look at the documents and I'll take you through a couple of steps. I'll do 2 for you and then you can do the next few. There's only 5 altogether. Okay, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Here we go. So in front of me I have the route plan that I've scanned in for you and sent you. Okay, we've got north at the top there, just to point that out. There's my plotted routes, my plotted points, and my scale on the bottom. Okay, just so you know where that's come from. We've got 1 grid square, which is from there to there. Yeah, you see them blue lines, 1, 2, there. Okay, that is 1 kilometre, so that's where I've got that from. Okay, along the bottom here we've got the eastings, yeah, which is what you take first on the bottom. Yep, so anything beyond that there is 20, is going to be 23, and on the bottom 4, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, etc. And then northings going that way, anything below 44 down here is going to be 43. Okay, 44, 45, 46. So we do these things first, and we do northings second. So we're going to plot those points first. We'll come back to that in a second. I've also drawn myself a little compass, which might help me, will help me with my direction. Okay, got myself a blank piece of paper for any doodles or measuring I need to do. I've got my route plan ready to write into, and I've got the help sheet as well, just in case I need it. Obviously we're concentrating on the 4-figure grid references there. Okay, so again you can see the eastings along the bottom and the northings up the side. Okay, so we just concentrate on 4-figure grid references, these ones here. All right, if you don't know how to do that, use that example to try and help you. Okay, so first of all, let's look at our start point. All right, let's focus in. So we're looking just here. All right, just outside the college. All right, that's our start point there. All right, we need to know where that is, which grid square that's in. So I can see if I go along the bottom, it's in grid square 26. Go along the bottom. If I go over a little bit, it's 44. Right, so I've done that one for you. Okay, there it is, 2644. Okay, so we need to know the next one. So our next point, we're going to go up this path here to that point there. We've got a road on our left, which is west, and we've got a footpath going east here. Okay, all the way to that point there. So we need to know where this point is here. So again, it's 26. Yep, because we've gone along 26, and we've gone up to 45 this time. So it's 2645. So I'm going to put that in my second box. Okay, 2645. That can also go in here as well, because that's where we're going to. Okay, 2645. Yep, hopefully you can see that. I'll do the next one for you as well. So I'm only going to put the descriptions for the first 2 in for you. All right, but we'll do the next one as well. So we're traveling along to here, and we need to know where that one is. Okay, so this time we've come along, we've passed this line here, so it's actually in grid square 27. Okay, but only just, but it's there. Okay, 27, and again 45. Yeah, 2745. Okay, so that's where that number's come from. We'll zoom out a little bit. Okay, so we'll go 2745. So it could be the next one there, look. 2745. Yep, and that can go up there as well. 2745. That's all I'm going to do for you. You can do the rest. Okay, so you only got 2 more to do there. Okay, you should be able to find them. All right. So now we've got to work out directions, okay? So I've done north. I've got my little compass, okay? Just in case I need it, I'll put it here, all right? So we're going from here to there, and you see that's north, okay? So I'm traveling north, all right? So that's quite easy. Put that in my direction box, north, all right? We'll do the next one as well. So we're going from the second point to the third, okay? So from the second point, which is there, to my third, which is here, you can see that is east, all right? There we go, that's better. So from my second point to my third point, we're going east, all right? So that's quite easy. East. Again, you can do the rest, all right? That's the general directions we're traveling in. Now we've got to do distances and times, all right? So again, I've got my blank piece of paper there. So I'll do the first one first. So from this point to this point, but it's the direction we're walking. So we're walking up this path, remember, all the way on the side of the road until we almost meet the road there, okay? Yeah. So I'm going to work out the first part of it. Get a corner, probably easier. So go from the footpath to that first bend there. Can you see that and where it's come from? From the corner, from the start point to the corner there, okay? Then I'll line that up again. From that corner, sorry, from the point I've marked, okay, which is there, to my end point, which is there. And if we measure that on our scale, or as close as we can, we'll see roughly 500 meters, okay? Yeah, I've estimated at 450, sorry, okay? So that's what I'm going to put in, 450 meters. Okay. Now to work out the time, we have to do a little calculation, all right? So we walk generally at 4 kilometers per hour. So 1 kilometer should take us 15 minutes because that's a quarter of 1 hour, all right? So we've got a start point there at least. If we do the following equation for our bit, our distance we've done, you've got 0.45, yeah, so that's 450 meters, yeah, we put it in kilometers, yeah, so that's 0.45 kilometers. Divide that by 4, yeah, and that equals this number here. Once you've got that number, you times it by 60, and in total it gives us 6.75 minutes, and that's what I'm going to write in my end box, all right? But do the calculation to know you can do it properly. Mins, right? So I know it's roughly 450 meters. I know if it is 450 meters, it's going to take me around 7 minutes, okay? If I'm walking at that particular pace, right? So the only thing I've got left to do is my description, and I'll come back to that in a bit. So let's do our second one. All right, so I'll get my piece of paper again. So again, I'm going from the corner there to that point there. Yep, and then from that point to my end point, which is there. And again, I can put that against my measure. And again, I'm looking at about 800 meters. 800 meters. Okay, so that's what I'm going to put down. 800. 800. Okay. Meters. So that'd be 0.8 kilometers. Okay. So again, I'll go back to my calculations. This time, in my calculator, 0.8, 800 meters, remember? Okay. 0.8 kilometers. Divide that by 4. Gives us 0.2. Times that by 60. Roughly 12 minutes. It's still below a kilometer, so I know I'm right, or I count around right. Okay. 12 minutes. So again, that's what I'm going to put in my end box. 12 mins. Yep, and I'll leave the rest to you. You've got 1, 2, 3 things to do. Okay. Descriptions finally. So this is the bit that you need to do properly, or as best you can. You're describing the route you're taking. Okay, so I'll just go through the route in total. Yeah, so you know which point's which. So this is point 1 here. Okay, and this is leg 1 down here to that point there, travelling north, then going east along this footpath. Yep, take a slight right to the police station, or opposite the police station. Down the road, well, the footpath by the side of the road. Okay, all the way down to here. Yeah, and that's leg 3. Yeah, then we've got leg 4 down the road again, and leg 5 back up towards the main college entrance right there. Okay, so you've got 5 legs in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I've done 1 and I've done 2. All you've got to do is 3, 4 and 5. All right. So to describe these ones, I'm going to start with here to here. So my description will be starting at New College Durham footpath to Framwellgate Moor, or to Framwellgate Front Street. I'm going to head north for 450 metres until I meet the A167 track junction. That's literally what I'm going to put. Yep. And if I look at Thomas's here, that's what we've done there. Okay. Starting at New College Durham footpath, head north 450 metres until meeting the track junction. Okay. Second one, from this point here to this point here. Yeah, so again from the track junction I'm going to head east. Yeah, about 300 meters until I find the road. I'm going to cross the road. Yeah, and then continue down the footpath again 350 meters until I bear right on the footpath and head towards the police station. All right. So again, let's have a look at Thomas's. Yep, from the track junction, head east 300 metres, cross the road, continue around the footpath 350 metres, and take the right footpath to meet the road opposite the police station. Perfect. Okay. So that is how you complete your route card. Obviously, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 descriptions to do, and on the end one you can just put college main entrance end point. We'll put that in anyway, okay, because that's all that's going to be. College main entrance end point. Yeah, and then you can do your totals in those boxes as well. So you can do your total distance, yeah, in there, and you can do your total time. Yeah, so if you add all these up, that should work out in those boxes there. You can also do the calculations I showed you earlier as well, okay, to check that they're correct. All right, good luck. I hope it works well. Let me know if you've got any issues.